Hey everyone, and welcome to the Melee prototype. So this project is a small project. I've written a small design document. I've made a small map layout, well, two small map layouts relatively, and I plan on putting this all together in one go. I'm giving myself about a month uh, from concept to polish, so it should be fun. So far, I've gotten a white box for the outdoor portion of this mission, and I've gotten also a white box for the indoor portion of this mission as well. And you'll see they're very simple. You can go through the levels, you can kind of go outside the boundaries of the external level, especially. I don't have any boundaries set in place yet, but that'll come once I actually do meshing. The AI right now seeks out the player at a certain distance and attacks. In the beginning, all it did was walk back and forth between 2 points. Often it was difficult for me to create believable AI, or any AI at that, because I was so bad at it for the longest time. But after a few tutorials and some research, I was able to get the AI to a point where I'm happy with, at least for the prototype. And so right now the AI just kind of walks after you and attacks you, and you can trade blows with it, so basic combat works. To start this project, I opened up a new Google Doc and made a small game document based off of the proposal uh, layout that is offered by Google Docs, and I edited it to create this template that I made, and all it contains really is just an overview, my two maps, and my milestones that I'm going to reach throughout this project. So I've reached the first four, and so my next task, my next tasks are all in green, while the ones I've completed are in red. So for the white, or for the top-down map, uh, all I did was I opened up one of my art programs and I scribbled out a map. Now, since this project is going to be finished in a fairly short amount of time, I had to make some decisions, and I had to make them very quickly. This is a little difficult for me because I started out with level design, when I got into games. And so I'm used to kind of thinking a lot about level layouts and such, but in this case, I could not afford myself the time to do that, so I committed very quickly. And that goes for most of the decisions in this project. I've got to commit very quickly to most ideas, just because I want to finish this, and I want to finish this in a fairly decent amount of time. And I think it's doable. So what's next? Well, the next milestone I have is I have to create a menu, which I will be using the widget system in Unreal to do. Then after that, I'm going to make a first build of the game. So the game is going to have its basic skeleton, and it's going to be playable from beginning, middle, and end. It's not going to be, very fun at this point, but it is going to be the build, and I'm going to make sure that everything runs through correctly. So that's going to be within the next video, which is either going to be later this week or next week, but that video is coming, I promise. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you want, you can subscribe to get more updates on this project. This is something I'm going to be doing in the future. I want to do game prototypes using various editors and engines, and I want to basically be just a channel for using and prototyping games, and just showing the possibilities. Thanks, guys.